I have a quick page on Karl Popper's philosophy of science, a new argument against Popper's anti-inductivism. Popper is famous for saying that induction can't be justified and we deduce consequences and we just test hypotheses, but we never have reason for thinking that a hypothesis that the past tests in the past will continue to pass those tests. And we have no more reason for thinking that than that it won't or that some other one will. But Popper does believe in testing things in a wide variety of circumstances, and severe testing and degree of corroboration, according to Popper, is a historical statement about how severely a hypothesis has been tested. There's no prediction about what will happen to it in the future, but it describes how severely a hypothesis has been tested in the past. That's Popper so far, okay? Now, what hasn't been realized in the literature is that to describe how severely something has been tested in the past itself embodies inductive assumption, even as a statement about the past. Because Popper accepts the usual methodological maxims. Suppose I look at a certain type of case, the color of animals in a certain geographical area, animals of a certain sort, and they have a certain color. And the hypothesis is all animals of this sort have that color. And you say, okay, let's check it again. And I look in the same place for a new animal. I say, let's check it again. And I look in the same place for a new animal. And say, let's check it somewhere else. I say, why? You say, well, it might have been the most severe test. You see, a severe test is checking something in an area or arena where, if the hypothesis is false, it's most likely to show its falsity, given your background beliefs. And so, the fact that we don't keep repeating tests in the same arena is not because the probability of hypotheses, of the hypothesis showing its falsity in other arenas goes up after it's been tested in one arena. It's that the probability of it showing its falsity in the arena where it's been tested goes down after it's been tested there. If that didn't happen, then the severest test would continue to be in the same arena. So in describing how severely something has been tested in the past, we're already assuming, in assessing that degree of severity, that the probability of a hypothesis changes on the basis of its passing tests. The probability of its being disconfirmed in an arena changes on the basis of its having already passed some tests in that arena.